And the Facebook Live is now running again. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened. 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball one.
That one must have been a little bit low. It looked like it was over the heart of the plate, but low and wound up not swinging.
The 1-1 pitch here from Morales. Swung on and missed for strike two.
That one way inside on the hands of Alonso. Shows the swing, but couldn't put it in play.
Don't know what happened with the Facebook Live, but we are back here in the top of the ninth inning. For some reason, the Facebook Live just went away. But thank you to everybody that is going to stick with us. Still in the top of the ninth inning, tied 3-3. Runners on first and second base with 2 outs. 1-2 count here. Stetson Smith at the plate. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled away.
Alonso staying alive. I know we saw Rodney Tenney with a very lengthy at-bat. Alonso just needs to put this ball in play, get a hit to drive in the go-ahead run.
The 1-2 pitch here. In the dirt, misses for ball two. So Morales struggling just a bit here with his command.
We don't issue, a walk in this situation just because you don't want to load the bases. But on the other side of that, do you want to face Kyler Allen? I mean, he singled last time out. 2-2,
and it's going to be a chopper to third. Cody Orther misses it, and this ball's going to left field. The runner's coming around, and there will be no play at the plate, and the go-ahead run will score all the way from second base as the ball rolls under Cody Orther's glove, and Francis Villeman from shortstop went to third base to cover.
Tough break for the River Rats. Suns picking up a fortuitous bounce. Just couldn't quite be fielded cleanly, and they get the go-ahead run.
You get my head?
And that will be an RBI single. Not one that you see every day.
Did he not look like he didn't want to reach for it?
Gave up on it.
The 0-0 pitch here to Kyler Allen is in there for strike one. Thank you to everybody on Facebook Live. It went down for a second, but we got you back just in time for the action. No one missed anything. So sorry about that. Technology, 0-1 pitch inside, misses for ball one. We have runners on first and second base with 2 outs.
Put in the call to Mark Zuckerberg. We got to straighten that.
Yeah, we've got Mark Zuckerberg on speed dial here in Sanford. He straightened it all out for us. The 1-1 pitch upstairs misses for ball two. And for the River Rats, this is pretty crucial because they have not lost a home game all year.
On top of that, they got to make sure they get Allen out. That way the Suns wouldn't add on to their lead.
The 2-1 pitch coming outside, misses for ball three, and Morales is struggling to find the strike zone here.
I can tell you what you don't want to do, and that's walk Kyler Allen to face the all-star Matt Mulkey at the top of the lineup. Allen with only 5 hits on the year. Mulkey has 24.
We do have somebody warming up in the bullpen down the first base line. This pitch is swung on and missed for strike two. So now the runners will be on the move. Anything in the outfield, you're scoring 1, maybe 2. 3-2 count. 2 outs, top of the ninth. DeLand leads 4-3. 3-2 pitch outside, ball 4. And that is a free 90 for Kyler Allen.
Allen's 4th walk of the year. And a big moment in this game, it's Matt Mulkey. Mulkey recently named an all-star, leads this team in batting average and slugging percentage. Mulkey, a junior from Winthrop in South Carolina, teammate at that here.
The River Rats are still undefeated at home. And right now they are down in the top of the ninth inning. Their win streak at home is over 10 games. Very impressive to start the season.
Morales 6 pitches to get the first 2 outs of this inning. Thrown 25 pitches so far.
And Matt Mulkey up to bat, swings the first pitch and lines it out of play down the right field line for strike number 1. Tyler Morales, 20 pitches since his last out.
6 pitches for the first 2 outs of this inning.
And 6 pitches to get the first 2 outs of this inning. So he was working quick. And one of those was even a strikeout. This pitch outside misses for ball 1.
Good take by Mulkey. The outside corner has been a lot less kind to the pitchers than the inside corner. I think Mulkey knew that. He had been paying attention closely in his last couple at-bats and wisely let that one go.
Morales takes his time on the mound with bases loaded at the top of the 9th. This pitch upstairs misses for ball 2. River Rats gave up the lead here in the top of the 9th inning. DeLand has 9 hits now. Two-one count, 2 outs, bases loaded, top of the 9th inning. Matt Mulkey watches this one for strike 2, and that one very questionable, but I mean obviously I'll take it. Now we have 2s on the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in a very crucial spot. Tyler Morales is going to try to get out of it for the Rats. Has given up 1 run here in the top of the 9th. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on. This ball's hitting to left field. 1 run's going to score. They're going to wave him, and we're going to have a play at the plate. The throw from Tenney, 1-hopper, and he is out at home plate for round number 3 as we end the top of the 9th. And we head to the bottom of the 9th with a brand new score here at Sanford Memorial as the DeLand Suns put up 2 and they lead 5-3.
Lucky might have been safe, isn't it? Jones was like behind the base there.
Need a shortstop for DeLand.
Trent Taylor, probably. Taylor's at second, and I think the Tringo is at short right now. Yeah.
And Alonso is not in the game anymore.
No, he was just in the pinch hit, I think. And then he got, I guess, removed for Taylor.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you to everybody watching on Facebook Live right now. This is a different video than the entire game one.
29.
Facebook
The Tringo.
backed out of the game for some reason, and now you're just watching the 9th inning here. Thank you to everybody watching on Facebook. If you can just share it so that all your friends and family can watch the bottom of the 9th along with you.
D-word. I think that innings at 20-something minutes, isn't it? We're at the 2-hour mark. It's about half it.
Hey, we are back here at Sanford Memorial Stadium. I'm Cody Shook alongside Luke Hallett. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning where the River Rats are going to need a lot of magic. They are down 2 runs. Score is 5-3 as DeLand just scored 2 in the top of the 9th. And coming up to bat, John Jones, 1 for 3 on the night with a single that didn't leave the infield. John Jones is going to try to get something going here against Beachy in his 3rd inning of work. First pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch in there, outside corner for strike one.
Vici working in his third inning, hoping to just close this ball game out. No need for extras for the Suns and maybe end their 8-game losing streak.
The 1-1 pitch swung on and fouled down the left field line for strike number 2. So John Jones is now in a hole. Zach Dewart looks like he's in the on-deck circle for the River Rats. The 1-2 pitch swung on. This ball's hit hard down the left field line, but it's going to go foul and out of play. John Jones does have 1 home run on the year, but we need 2 runs, so that means we need him on base. But you know, we would take a solo shot right here. I mean, I would. I don't think Luke would, but
anything to make this a little more dramatic.
the 1-2 pitch drops in a curveball, misses for ball 2. I couldn't tell you where that one missed.
Neither could I. Vici was a very nice curve, but I guess John Jones saw something we did.
The 2-2 pitch swung on and no one fouled down the left field line, and this one is out of play, out of the stadium. John Jones, very good at bat here. The DeLand Suns, 10 hits.
Yeah, the hitting has gotten better as the season has progressed along. It's been driving those runners in. I mean, a lot of times we'll have runners on first and second or second and third, and they just can't get anybody home. But 5 runs is another solid. Now, if they can just clean up those errors, 2 of them today, be a bit more of a complete ball club.
That's for sure. 2-2 pitch and misses really wide for ball 3. Anybody just joining us on Facebook Live, we're in the bottom of the 9th inning. The River Rats are down by 2 runs with John Jones up to bat and nobody out. 3-2 count. The switch hitting lefty going to try to get something going here. Down by 2. Scores 5-3. River Rats only have 6 hits on the day. The 3-2 pitch swung on another one, fouled, and it's going to go down the left field line. Third base and shortstop give chase, but it's going to be out of the stadium.
Look how Nick DeTringo still has his sunglasses on his hat, despite it being very, very dark here. And I mean, maybe you could do something in the lights, I guess, but then you'd have to flip them off the hat and put them on and everything.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a fashion statement. Right?
It is the Sunshine State, but the sun has been gone for an hour. They are the DeLand Suns. The 3-2 pitch. This one's fouled straight back. So this is the 2nd inning in a row that we've seen a great at bat with a lot of foul balls.
Last one's here in the 10th. We'll see if this one is won again by him.
And this next pitch will be the 10th of the at bat against John Jones. And this is exactly what you want in the top of the bottom of the 9th. And this one's fouled, and this is a little closer. Left field, shortstop, and third base give chase, but it is going to leave the stadium as well. So we head to the 11th pitch of the at bat. 3-2 count. John Jones, 1 for 3 on the day, coming into the game, batting .218. Going to try to get something going, get some magic rolling here at Sanford Memorial in the bottom of the 9th inning. I would lay one down or something, do another swinging bunt, because the third baseman is back and they've run down the left field line multiple times just this at bat.
Nick DeTringo tying his shoe at shortstop. He's playing a bit wide at the moment. Maybe walking on the way back to his normal position and walking back. Decided he had to knock that one up.
I had to take off his sunglasses there to be able to tie his shoe.
Do you know what that is?
What?
Do any of these kids even know what that means, a word of not watching?
3-2 count. Nobody out. Bottom of the 9th inning. Leg lifts and deals. Inside. Ball 4 for the leadoff walk. And that starts the magic. And a pinch hitter for Parker Quinn. Now batting Zach Dewart. We will see him in the home run derby. A little ominous, don't you think?
It could be, yeah. Dewart does not hit a home run this season yet.
But in BP, I guess he puts on a show, and there is a pinch runner. And I'm going to assume that's Dathan Pruitt, because Dathan does have some wheels. But we are seeing Zach Dewart come up in the bottom of the 9th, down by 2. A home run derby contestant. Down by 2 runs.
Pruitt.
First pitch in there for strike 1.
Nathan Pruitt running at first.
Pickoff move to first, very close, but he slides in just safe. If you're just tuning in on Facebook Live, thank you very much. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning with the DeLand Suns leading 5-3. River Rats have a man on first base, Zach Dewart, up to bat, 0-1 count, pickoff to first. And Nathan Pruitt landed in very awkwardly.
That was about the closest pickoff we've seen all day. Goebel making his case to the umpire, but the umpire said he made it back.
On the mound for the Suns, Taryn Beachy facing Dewar, 0-1 count. This pitch swung on and hit down the right field line, but it's going to tail just foul and out of the stadium for strike number 2, so the pinch hitter is down the count. Alejandro Martinez is on deck. Dewar does not have any home runs, but he is a contestant in the home run derby. Going to try to get that show going early here when the River Rats need it the most. The River Rats are no strangers to walk-offs. The 0-2, leg lifts and deals, misses high for ball 1.
It was a good pitch for an 0-2 count. That one a little bit high, a fastball, hoping just to get a little contact, maybe weak contact, but good eye by not swinging on that one.
Didn't really look like he came set for too long there. Really trying to mix up his tempo, pick off to first. Pruitt doesn't have to slide there.
Luke, should they even be bothered holding him on? That run is meaningless. Do you have any thoughts on that?
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, goes back up the middle. 4-6. And misses, gets away, and he will stay at first base. So the runner is out at second. As Zach Dewart is in at first base.
It was going to be a pretty...
And now the coach is coming out to talk to the umpire behind the mound.
Slid out of the baseline.
That's Coach Hall. I'm sure he's arguing about how the runner slid out of the baseline on that one. Perhaps upset, and that was the reason that the runner advanced to first.
Nathan Pruitt is standing in front of the
Nothing wrong with putting your hands up.
first base dugout. Like, what did I do wrong? So I don't think he thinks he did anything wrong, and neither the umpires. And now coming up to bat, Alejandro Martinez, the first baseman.
First baseman, Alejandro.
Going to try to get something going here with 1 out. Zach Dewart at first base. Martinez 0 for 3 on the day. Grounded into a 4-3 double play. Back in the 4th. Martinez, first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Beachy's done a good job this inning getting ahead of hitters. That's his third batter he's faced this inning. He's been ahead of all of them.
Martinez does have 1 home run, 8 RBIs, so he is a threat for the long ball. The 0-1 pitch, outside misses for ball 1.
Out at first base would have been so huge. Not only would there have been 2 outs, but there wouldn't have been anybody on. So really hoping to snap that 8-game losing streak.
The 1-1 pitch from Beachy. Martinez swings and misses, ball gets away. Runner's going to advance to second base, but that run at this point is meaningless because the tying run's at the plate.
Double play is out of effect, however. That's the flip side of the coin. So now if, let's say, he grounds something to second base, he can just, runner can just stay at second, they can fly her over to first, and they'd still have a chance.
Martinez going to try to tie this ball game up, doing anything he can with the 1-2 count, 1 out, runner on second base. Here's the pitch, swung on, and it's lined down the third base line, and it's going to go just foul, as that one would have been extra bases.
Just foul is very true. That couldn't foul by more than a foot, and the Suns catch a break. Would have been a stand-up double. He might have been going 3. We'll see. The ball bounced once into the bullpen, really. And Jay Hayes would have had to get on his horse to get to that one.
We are in the bottom of the 9th inning. DeLand leads 5-3. The River Rats are threatening here with a runner on second base. Alejandro Martinez up 1-2 count with 1 out. The 1-2 pitch inside misses for ball 2. In that time, I think you got to sit in front of that one. You got to take that one off the shoulder.
That's easy to say from up here. Maybe if he rolled into it, it would have been one thing.
Yeah.
But that would have been difficult.
The wind is blowing heavy to left field. Martinez going to try to get it in the jet stream here. A 2-2 pitch. Leg lifts and deals. Swung on. This ball is going down the right field line, and it will get out of play. Another great at-bat here. We've seen a lot of them. 2-2 count here on Alejandro Martinez. Coming into the game, 15 for 55, 272 batting average. Batting average versus Beachy, 1,000. 2-2 pitch outside, misses for ball 3. Up next would be Sergio Lopez, a man that led the team in RBIs and home runs last year. Hasn't really found his stroke to this point. He is 0 for 3 on the day.
You don't want to have the winning run come to the plate.
3-2 pitch. Swung on. This ball is going to left field, and they're going to hold him at third, so there's first and third with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th inning, and Sergio Lopez coming up to bat.
Very smart decision to hold the runner. Jay Hayes has one of the best outfield relay throws in this Florida league. I think if he would have sent him, he would have been out.
And at that point, there's no reason to make the second out of the 9th inning at home plate.
Oh, exactly. And you
not
only
worth
have a
it.
run at first, or a runner at first base and still down 2. So probably the right decision to hold him.
Thank you to everybody watching on Facebook Live. You are watching the bottom of the 9th inning between the DeLand Suns and the Sanford River Rats. The River Rats are threatening here with runners on first and third, down by 2 runs, and Sergio Lopez coming up to bat against Beachy in his 3rd inning of work. First and third, first pitch of that bat, high and away for ball 1.
This is the first hitter Beachy has gotten behind.
Yeah.
Had great success this inning, even when he's been getting ahead. We got hope from a Suns perspective that he's able to get the out anyway.
The 1-0 pitch, outside corner in there for strike 1. 1 out here. Zach Dewart at third base. Alejandro Martinez at first base after the single to left. The 1-1 pitch. Upstairs misses for ball 2. And we do see some action in the DeLand Suns bullpen. And Eli Marrero is in the on-deck circle for the Sanford River Rats. The 2-1 pitch. Outside, but he's going to call it strike 2. And
It looked like that one could have been a little bit over the plate. I mean, the umpire has a much better view than I do. But
Yeah, for
there's
sure.
been more controversial calls throughout the night than that one.
yeah, for sure. The 2-2 pitch here, bottom of the 9th. Rats down by 2 runs. 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Mostly a defensive swing there, but that is out number 2 here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Big out for the Suns in Beachy. Sacrifice fly could be in effect, and now just need 1 out anyway.
Batting for Francis Villamon. He leads the team in home runs. He's an all-star, number 11.
Eli Marrero is now coming to the plate from St. Thomas. Going to try to get something going here with first and third, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th, down by 2 runs against Beachy in his 3rd inning of work. The first pitch, swung on, and it's hit to second base. He's going to lay out for it. It's going to hit off the glove. 1 run is going to score, and the River Rats live to see another out as Omar Villaman comes up to bat.
That was going to be a hard grab for Trent Taylor, who was moving to his left side. He dove out for it, and it came off the top of the glove, but a difficult play for him.
And I think you give him the hit there as the second baseman had to lay out for it. Just hit off of the glove. And now the River Rats tying run is at second base.
This is a dangerous situation. A single drives in one, a double likely ends the game. So got to be careful.
And Omar Villeman had a walk-off hit just a few days ago against the Altamont Springs Scorpions. Hit it down the left field line. Going to try to get some of that magic going here. Villeman has 2 hits today, 2 singles. Has 2 home runs. The River Rats are down by 1 run here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Runners on first and second base. The 0-0 pitch. Outside corner in there for strike 1.
You just need 2 more strikes. Suns 8-game losing skid. Very close to ending.
Omar Villeman down in the count 0-1. Steps off on the mound. Bottom of the 9th inning. Runners on first and second base. River Rats down by 1 run. Scores 5-4 in favor of the DeLand Suns. The 0-1 pitch. Outside corner just too far out. Ball 1.
It looked a little low as well. Great save by Omar Villeman. Sorry not to go around that. It would be tough to put in play as well.
All of the pitchers tonight have been able to command the strike zone in, out, really test those limits with a wide strike zone. The 1-1 pitch. Inside in the dirt, ball 2.
There is a base open, however, you don't want to put the
tying, yeah.
The tying run is at second. You don't want to move him 30 or 90 feet away. A wild pitch would then score him.
Beachy's thrown 32 pitches this inning.
The 2-1 pitch. Inside it hit Omar, and that's going to load the bases on Beachy's 33rd pitch of this inning. He hits Omar Villeman to load the bases, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Still been action that had for a long time. It looks like Coach Hall's going to stick with Beachy. The command and the number of pitches he's thrown this inning is a little bit alarming. And now Coach Hall's actually going to head out of the dugout.
Rodney Tenney will be the batter for the River Rats. 0 for 4 on the day, so he is due. Thank you to everybody watching on Facebook Live. You're watching the bottom of the 9th inning. If you could please share it so that all your friends and family can take part in this bottom of the 9th action. Just 1 out remains as the DeLand Suns lead 5-4, but the River Rats have bases loaded. We're going to see here if they're not going to change the pitcher.
This situation frighteningly reminiscent of yesterday's game against the Scorpions. Bases loaded, the Suns in the lead, and then an RBI triple. 3 runs scored on a Garrett Zeck triple for the Scorpions, and they ended up winning 4-2 in that game. So today, similar situation, bases loaded, Suns up a run.
There's a left fielder, Rodney Tenney.
Alejandro Martinez on third base. Eli Marrero on second base. Omar Villeman after the hit by pitch on first base. And Rodney Tenney, a guy with wheels. So if he puts this ball on the ground, there's no telling they're going to get him out at first base. The first pitch. Inside in the dirt, ball 1.
No place to put him. Got to throw some strikes to set that.
2 outs, bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. The 1-0 pitch in the dirt, ball 2. And Beachy probably getting tired, thrown over 40 pitches this inning. This is his 3rd inning of work. The 2-0 pitch. In there for strike 1 on Rodney Tenney.
Suns just need 2 more.
Tenney.
Sometimes that's easier said than done.
Tenney 0 for 4 on the night. Coming into the game batting .276. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on a hit to right field. 1 run's going to score. They're going to wave him. And the second run is going to be safe at home. And the River Rats walk it off here in the bottom of the 9th by scoring 3 runs. Rodney Tenney, the big man on campus, with the 2 RBI single to walk it off. And the Rats
7-0 at home.
keep their winning streak alive at home. An improbable come-from-behind victory in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Adam Morales. Winning pitchers, Tyler
Alejandro Martinez and Eli Morelos score the tying and winning runs.
2 out, 2 RBI base hit.
And the River Rats remain in first place and extend that lead as Ronnie Tenney, a 2 RBI walk-off winner. Thank you to everybody that has stuck with us all night long.
Much better luck down the road.
And stick with me as I will have head coach Kevin Davidson up here in the booth in just a second for a post-game interview. Thank you all for watching and have a great night. Go Rats!